What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we're going to talk about Captain Marvel and why I am not excited for this movie at all. And this could be Marvel's first flop. I know, could be, maybe, I'm not saying it will be, but what made me really start thinking about this is not Captain Marvel, and that's how checked out of this movie I am. I don't care about this movie at all. I do care about Wonder Woman. And obviously the big news recently has been that Wonder Woman has now pushed its release date back. It was slated for November, I believe, 2019. Now they've pushed back to, I believe, June 5th of 2020. And I was upset about that. Not upset. I mean, I'm happy that they're going to push it back if that's what they need to do to get the story right and get everything done. I loved Wonder Woman. Loved it. And I was not really looking forward to Wonder Woman going into the movie. Mainly because I didn't think Gal Gadot was a good choice. Obviously, I was 1000% wrong. The trailers were really solid going into it. I didn't like her that much in Batman v Superman either, but obviously she won me over. She is Wonder Woman, and there's no doubt about it. And that's what got me thinking about Captain Marvel. Not Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel doesn't make me think about it because that trailer sucked. Brie Larson sucks. The marketing campaign for this movie sucks so far. It's all about respect women. This is a really strong woman. You have to respect her. She's better than men. Blah, blah, blah. Like it's starting to feel that way. They've done enough of this crap already. Brie Larson running her mouth about how she doesn't care about the opinion of white men. All this stuff. But that's what really got me starting to think about it. Is how excited I am for Wonder Woman and how I responded to that news where I'm like, oh man, I was really, really hyped to go see this movie in November. I'm a big fan of, the October, November, December, that time of year with the cold weather, football season, Christmas time, holidays. Like, I love that time of year. So Wonder Woman in November was pretty cool. But I'm all on board for them moving the release date back if they feel that's what they need to do. But I started thinking, like, what about Captain Marvel? Like, I just don't feel anybody is really excited for this movie outside of the NPCs. Like, I just don't feel that excitement. I don't feel that anticipation. Obviously, we had the initial marketing and the trailer, and everybody was claiming about Hero and emphasizing her and Hero and all that crap. But the trailer just didn't do anything. It didn't blow people away. It's a very boring trailer, and it felt like it was really relying on the fact that it was a first female Marvel character. It's almost like they feel like they don't need to add creativity to it. It's almost like Star Wars is right now, where they put a woman in it and they just feel like, hey, there's a woman, so you got to respect her. We don't have to try and do a great story here or anything like that. There's just a woman and you have to respect her. Like, no, you actually need to develop these characters and make them interesting. I don't think Brie Larson is a very good choice. I think she's an awful choice. Now, again, this is the same guy who said Gal Gadot wasn't a good choice, but clearly I can admit when I'm wrong. Now, with Brie Larson, there's multiple reasons why. Number one, and Gal Gadot wasn't like everyone's number one choice. When she got chosen, there was a lot of like questions, concerns. Like with Brie Larson, like it just seems like universally everybody's like, why the hell is she Captain Marvel? And how the hell is she going to play into Avengers Infinity War and everything with Thanos? And there's a lot of concerns from that department. I just think she is really generic. She has a blank look on her face. And when you're not that great in your role, at least up to this point, then when you start running your mouth outside of the movie on social media, it really begins to create some problems. Now, I've said before, it's people like Chris Evans, who is Captain America. He's amazing in that role. He is an all-time great in that role. So when he gets on social media and runs his mouth, I can't stand it, but you are great at your job. So while I hate it and I cringe every time he opens his mouth, I'm willing to accept it at least a little more because he is great in the role. Whereas Brie Larson, you've done nothing, and you're already getting on social media acting woke, preaching, doing your anti-Trump crap, doing this whole I don't care about the opinion of white men with A Wrinkle in Time. And it's like, just shut up. You know what I mean? Like, just be quiet and do your job and earn it before you start at least getting on your soapbox on social media. she's just a big turnoff to me. She is a massive turnoff, and how Marvel feels like they are approaching this movie, and I made a video on this already, where it feels like Ghostbusters 2016 all over again, where they're getting ready. They're getting ready to go ahead and call you all racist and sexist. Call me racist and sexist. Intimidated by strong women because we don't like Captain Marvel. Well, that's just ignorance. And if that's the game you want to play, go for it. It didn't work out good for Ghostbusters 2016. And again, if they keep going down this road, if they keep going down the identity politics road, this movie could potentially be the first MCU flop. It could. I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying with what we've seen up to this point, with the lack of enthusiasm that I'm getting, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't feel that there's a lot of enthusiasm for this movie. I feel like a lot of people have already been turned off. I'm probably 50-50 on going to see this movie right now. 50-50. We'll see how it continues to go. But with all of the nonsense, when people were sitting there counting the lines of Samuel L. Jackson and how he had more lines than her, I'm just like, this is what happens when you go down the identity politics road, the oppression Olympics road. Like, it's just nonsense. So I'm not looking forward to Captain Marvel. I'm very much looking forward to Wonder Woman, and that is what made me think about this. Was I was disappointed with Wonder Woman moving the date from November 2019 over to June, I believe June of 2020, and it got me thinking, like, I don't even care about Captain Marvel at all, and it's for a lot of reasons. First and foremost, Brie Larson is one reason I don't care, but that's only one reason, and I could get over that. But the marketing campaign and how it feels Marvel is building this around female empowerment and all that, they didn't do that with Wonder Woman. They just made a good movie, and it was a damn good movie, a great movie. But Marvel wants to play the identity politics game, and I'm sick of it. So I'm not interested in Captain Marvel as we speak. They still have the ability to change my mind, but I don't have confidence that they're going to be able to do that. Brie Larson running her mouth about all of her wokeness, another turn off. The fact that she's just miscast in the role. There's just a lot of reasons why I'm just not feeling this movie. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you excited for Wonder Woman 1984 as I am? And are you not looking forward to Captain Marvel? I could care less about Captain Marvel. And do you think it will be Marvel's first flop? Let me know. You guys have a great day. We will talk to you later.